I'm here with Chris. We're going to be playing one of his paper computer games for the PCG Jam. Let's play a paper computer game. All right, sir. So,
Yes.
you've made a PCG, and as per the PCG Jam, well, I should mute my iPad. Sorry.
What's going on? Right out of the gate.
Yeah, right. So your PCG is part of the PCG Jam, which means that it somehow relates to the theme of "But Wait, There's More," and that theme is just as vague as it sounds. Like "But wait, there's more" can mean different things to different people. So why don't you tell us about your game and how how it's
Yeah,
connected to the
absolutely.
theme?
Yeah, happy to do so. So I thought about that concept, and I had a couple ideas, and I didn't like any of them. So
Oh,
then I decided I wasn't going to make a game. Then I had an idea, and then I made a game. So that's my detailed process, and that's where I'm at.
right.
So what I'm gonna do right now is I'll show you the first screen. And this is gonna be the title screen, and I'll explain a little bit like what the premise is and who you are and where you are in the world and all that,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll explain how that relates to the theme so that you can get the premise and then it'll figure out like okay yeah how did I get inspired, but
All right.
before I do that I have a little side game that I'd like to spring on you.
Oh my
Now,
goodness.
this is major. This is huge. This is big. I'm not one to brag, but this is game changing.
Oh,
All right?
all right.
And I say that with utter falseness because here's my game. All right, this is the side game. You I'm asking you and everyone in the chat to guess. Well, we get like and so whoever gets closest, Price is Right rules, gets a prize.
Oh,
to guess to guess the number of screens that I made for this game that
oh.
we're about to play.
Like, so we have to guess right now, or over the course of the game we have to guess.
No, well, yeah, right now because if you do over the course of the game, then it becomes easier as the game continues.
That is true. All right.
Okay,
I'm gonna say three.
three. All right,
That's a good solid round
Zach is
number.
locked. Zach is locked and loaded at three. Okay, so if anyone else wants to jump in with guesses, please
Yeah.
do so.
JCC says 50.
Ooh, wow.
Via says
Bold.
20. Um,
Okay.
Icy Winter Paper Game says 10.
Okay. All right. We've got three, we've got 10, we've got 20, and we've got 50.
Yeah.
These are all good guesses.
Yes.
And we have everyone all on record
We
with
do.
their numbers.
We
Okay,
do
good. All
indeed.
right, let's jump in. Okay. So, my game is titled. I'm going to upload the image now.
All right.
Well, now it has to upload. So, it is Space Cells.
Whoa. Space cells. All
I don't
right.
know if you got the image yet.
I do. I do. I'm looking at it. It is gorgeous, but I don't trust it.
Well, thank you. Well, you shouldn't. Good instinct. Okay, so in Space Cells is
Mhm.
a QVC style infomercial channel, but from a satellite in the Zoniat system.
Whoa.
Now,
The Zoniat system.
you, yes,
You did
yes,
your research
broadcast
for
from the
this.
Zoniat system. Yeah, but it goes everywhere. It
Right.
goes throughout space, the entire galaxy. It's got
Right.
really powerful mega transistors on this sucker.
Okay.
And Space Cells is the name of the channel, and and it's hugely popular, and people tune in, and you play the anchor, like the head person, like you're
Oh.
the best like seller at like you are the personality of Space Cells. Okay,
I feel
like
stressed out already.
you go on space TV and sell stuff to the entire galaxy. And you're the linchpin of this network. You own a stake in it. Like this is, you're not like the full owner, but you're a part owner. And you are Donna Sluiceweasel.
Okay, Donna Sluiceweasel. All right.
So this is who you play this game here.
Okay.
And so so part of the show though, and this was part of your invention. This was like how you defined the show, is that it's also interactive.
Okay.
So it's interactive for both the audience and the host. Okay.
Okay.
So let me explain. And I haven't forgot. I will tie this back to the theme of the jam. Just give me a second to really flesh this place out.
Alrighty.
All right. So Sluiceweasel, right? She comes. So people can kind of video call in to the show, and there's screeners and whatever, and they get people in, and you're presenting one product at a time, right? And you're doing these things, but the people can like kind of ask questions about the item that you're selling, and you always try to and they're all real people calling in, and you as the host try to not just figure out does the product do this, but can we make it do what they're asking us to do? You've got like a team of engineers, you've got like a whole crew, and there's someone in your ear who's like feeding you logistics about like how this can go. So so it's like you're kind of like a creative personality as well, as you're trying to take in what people are asking about the product, or like trying to suggest about the product and shape it into what they want. Okay. who are kind of calling in, and becomes like usually, so it's almost like you have like control over shaping how the product goes, and it's to a big degree, and you can like even like, and that's part of the appeal of the network, is that like something that went in like as roller skates perhaps ends up being able to dematerialize matter as a side feature. Like as long as it's pleasing the customer, you can swing it and they can afford it, whatever. You try to make it do all the stuff.
So, okay.
And that's kind of the premise here. So generally what happens with these calls is that like somebody will call in, like you'll be presenting a product and it'll sell, and then somebody will call in, and these people who call in kind of pay extra to like get in, because like they're basically getting their wishes granted almost, in like a sciencey, selly type of way. So when they call in, you usually just get one of those for each product, and you modify it to their needs, and you kind of work with them on the air and like kind of sculpt it, and like, but basically they have desires, but you come up with the entirety of the add-ons and configuration. So they were like, oh, I just want it to feel more cool, I don't know, and then you put like frosted tips on it. I don't know, it's a weird example, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they don't know exactly what they want, but they just have a feeling, and you have to like get them in there. Right? Okay, so that's normally what happens. But this time, and this what's recently happened, and I swear it's almost at the premise. Your old nemesis.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
has bought the company.
Oh. The company.
A certain Harold Farzikin III.
Oh no, Harold Farzik. Oh, this guy sucks. He like
now.
Wait,
Farzikan.
but wait. Hold on. Just to clarify, the Harold
Yeah.
Farzikan from Ghosts, that was was that wasn't the third, was it? That might have been the
No.
first, because he was
It was
just
the first.
Oh shoot! Oh god.
Okay, so Farzikan, let's play this out, and then we'll get to the premise. Farzikan calls you into his office. He's like, all right, Donna, good to see you. Yeah.
Okay. Hello, Farzikan.
Yes. Well, listen, I own the company now, and as you well know, I hate your guts. But
Well aware.
here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm getting you out. I'm by the end of today, you're not gonna be a host on this network. I don't care how popular you are.
What?
We've got the formula. We can crank out everyone. It doesn't matter. You're gonna be out on your space butt. All right?
You can't do this to me. I'm the most popular host on this network. You'd be shooting yourself in the foot.
Listen, I don't care about that. We'll replicate your success. But you're right that legally I can't get rid of you. Not unless you are not a satisfactory from an employment standpoint.
Haha, see?
And that is what I'm going to change today, because as good as you are, you can't run a gauntlet. You are going to sell a product today that I am going to give you. And you are going to have as many callers as I can fit into the end of this workday. I am just going to cram callers down your throat. They're just going to keep on coming. And just when you thought like they can't keep on coming, well, they will. And you're going to have to keep on adding stuff to that product over and over and over again and make some monstrosity. And it's going to have to please all of them. And you'll never do it. You'll never do it. My plan is perfect. You're going to burn, Donna. You're going to burn.
And what makes you think I can't handle this?
It's never been done. It never can be done. And it never will be done.
Clearly
The
you
network
don't
will
know
be
who
mine,
you're messing
Donna. Mine, you hear me?
with. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, Farzikan.
Oh, we shall see.
We shall indeed.
To the network. All right. So that's Farzikan.
Mm-hmm.
And now finally, after what's it been? 25 minutes? I'll say how it relates to the premise. It's like a standard QVC thing, wait, there's more, to the kind of, new feature type of thing. And so you're going to have to say that every time you get a new caller. And please everyone and make this kind of unholy product as you work through all these people. Are you ready?
Wait. So let me get clear on what I have to do.
Yeah.
So every time a caller calls, right, I have to sell them on the product by getting them to, like, by sort of reinventing the product on the fly until it fits their needs.
So here's what happens. You get a product, right? Mm-hmm. And it's going to be one product, mm-hmm. and you have to, and every time a person calls, they want something new. Mm-hmm. So it can't be like changed from someone else's thing that they wanted. It has to keep being added.
Right.
There's like another feature to this thing.
So you have to,
and and you have to, they're going to have a desire that will not be clear to you about what they actually, like what will actually materialize their you basically satisfy their desire. But it is your creative imperative to come up with ways to satisfy that desire on top of the product that doesn't wreck the other people's previously established desires on top of it. And it has to also work with the engineers in your earpiece, Rick.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so this may be a convoluted premise, but I'm sticking with it.
Alrighty.
As one last kick in the pants, as the product that you have to sell and modify and augment, you are given a salad spinner.
Oh. All right. I've got to sell this here salad spinner. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, so you go on the air.
Right.
Right. So give us your normal spiel about like just the salad spinner as a base.
All right, folks. You ever get those long nights when you just want something fresh? You know, you've had too much pizza. You know, you need something fresh and refreshing and good for you, but you don't feel like making a salad yourself. Well, check out our patented Space Cells salad spinner. You put salad in it, it spins the salad, comes out, the salad is ready to eat. It's convenient, it's delicious, and that's it.
Cool. All right. So your spiel goes out to the entire universe. People are buying the salad spinner. They're into it. You know, you're getting callers. You get your first, and normally you'd get just like your screeners would select just one person to get their special modifications. But it's you need to but like there's they got them all lined up, so like there's gonna be multiple. Your first one comes in. You see like the glowing panels of stuff coming in. It's like the call is like, do you answer it?
I do.
Okay. This lady comes up on your screen. Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Can I help you with a salad spinner?
Yes. My name is Wanda Gowalis. I'm very interested in the salad spinner. It seems like a very nice thing to spin the salad, but I think it's too advanced. I'm not that good with technology, and I want it simpler. I want it less technologically scary. Can you make it less scary?
Well, you are right, absolutely right, ma'am, that this is a very nice thing to have. It'll feed all those delicious salads, but you are talking about how it is a little bit technologically scary from what you've heard. But wait, there's more. Because if you order now, and like I'm going to pause my talking to her, Chris. So how does this work exactly? Like, how do I ask the engineer questions if he's in my ear?
So, yeah, here's what you do. You just basically treat this like a total freeform. Okay. You can just like all you're about is like just convincing this lady, or like just to basically dreaming up features for this thing that satisfy this lady. If it's just like something so outlandish, Rick might balk. But basically, otherwise, go for it and just try to modify it.
Right. So and if he balks, I like change course.
Right. He'll yell at you. You don't have to go to him.
Okay. All right. But if you order now, this comes with our our patented wind-up option. Instead of using the advanced electronics that most conventional salad spinners come with, this one comes with a motor which is fully wind-up, which is basically 19th century technology. You don't have to feel any weird, electricity, none of that newfangled nonsense. You just wind it up, and you spin your salad.
Oh, it's a wind-up. Oh, yes. I used to have a little wind-up toy. Yes, yes. But how big is the handle? I can't see that well anymore. Can I find because when the key, I can't see the key anymore. Is it, I want it to be, I can hold it.
Don't worry at all about that, ma'am. We've got our patented extra large accessibility key, which can be seen. Even if you were completely blind, you would easily be able to find the handle, no problem whatsoever.
Can I throw it across the room? Is that part of it?
It is. It's specially shielded so that if you throw it against the wall, it will not break. And you have our Space Cells warranty on that.
That's Rick comes in your ear. Yeah, that's a good one. Our Space Cells warranty is pretty crap, but it's a good sell.
All right.
Okay, yes, I like it. Yes, the wind up. I'll take it.
All right, fantastic.
All right.
Thank you for your sale, ma'am.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
All right, so you sold Wanda Wallace. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You keep selling. You're going. So now you've got a salad spinner with a wind up on it as well. So keep that in mind. And as we move through the rest of these, your second call comes in. Now, this is like kind of weird, right? That first one, yeah, you landed the ship, boom, no problem. But this is the first time you've ever had to do two. And the second one comes in, and you kind of get the feeling. You can see Farzikan behind the glass in the control booth, and he's grinning like mad.
Uh-oh.
And it looks like he's taken over screening the callers.
Uh-oh. I don't like this one bit.
So this person materializes. Hello?
Hello. How can I help you? Are you interested?
Hi, yeah, my name is Linda Lynn. Hello. Hi, Donna.
Oh, hi, Linda. How can I help you with a salad spinner today?
Well, listen, I've just been relaxing in my soup jacuzzi, and I was just looking at your salad spinner. And I thought, like, wow, like that seems like not bad, but I don't know. Like, I got a couple of questions. First of all, what's with the wind-up toy? Like, I'm a modern woman, and I want something that's going to reflect my tastes, specifically soup. And second of all, everyone knows the curative, restorative power of bathing in Campbell's soup. What I'm concerned about with this salad spinner is that it's just not healthy. It's just not healthy. Do you know what I mean? It's just going to give me something.
Ma'am, I hear you completely. All those other salad spinners out there, they are not healthy, and they are too primitive. Our salad spinner while you may have heard about the wind-up option, that is merely optional. The salad spinner does come with a modernized, a full.
Hold on, wait. Sorry, I gotta stop you there. Real quick. You can't like take away any options. You have to like work them into the thing. It's like a snowball effect.
Ah, I see.
This is how Farzikin is screwing you over.
Ah, I gotcha. Okay. All right, so save game to before I said that. Can I save game in this?
Yeah.
Okay. So save game to before I said that, and I will say, ma'am, I completely understand. Most salad spinners out there that are wind-up salad spinners are very primitive, but our salad spinner, I can assure you, it is 100% modern. It is outfitted with the latest in diagnostic technology, even though even though it has the appearance of a wind-up salad spinner, it also has, monitors and gauges built into it, which actually facilitate it being able to spin soup in just as well as it can spin salad. And when it does, it actually removes harmful nutrients because of these modern these modern electronics built into the side of it.
What do these look like? Well, I don't see them on the thing. By the way, you can have the engineering team just like basically conjure up whatever you describe.
Yeah. So our electronics are so advanced that because it's so modern, it's very subtle, and it's built into the sides of the salad spinner in such a way that it's hard to see because it's so modern and advanced and elegant. But when you touch the side of the salad spinner in a particular way with two fingers, a control display appears that allows you to control it. But when you don't want it, it's gone.
So the graphic in front of them like kind of changes to show what you're describing. It shows the touch and like as you talk about it, you like show on the salad spinner that it like has some gauges and like, okay, that's very cool. But like, okay, walk me through this. What does the gauges say? Like, what do they even mean? Number one, and number two. Why like that like it's just like another thing. Like what about that wind up part? Like that's still old.
So ma'am, what the gauges say, first and foremost, they give you a readout on the nutritional value of whatever you put inside of it. So for example, let's say you fill it with some delicious soup. The dials are going to give you a readout on the nutritional facts of that soup, and if it doesn't match your requirements, those nutrients can actually be drawn out of the soup through as it's spinning as a sort of centrifuge, but with advanced technology, like a very advanced form of a centrifuge. Essentially, we can draw out whatever things you don't like. So that's what that those controls allow you to do. As for the wind up things, yes, they do have the appearance of old technology, but they are designed through modern electronic, with modern efficiency in mind. And essentially, they like no actual wind-ups that existed in the 19th century were as sophisticated or as effective or as efficient as today, and they are fully integrated with the electronics in the controls in the sides of the salad spinner. in such a way that they can be fully controlled, and they are fully modern, even while even while I can understand that at first they can have the aesthetics of the 19th century.
Okay, okay. Like it's all right. I like the display, and I like the fact that it can tell me about what's in my soup, and I like that it can change my soup. And I hear you about the wind up. I hear that it's like all on the inside, that it's all like modern. And on the outside, it's a wind up. I just don't like twisting my wrist, you know?
Well, we have you covered there, man, because those control panels that I told you about before, those are also able to fully operate the wind up mechanics inside automatically.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll take it.
Fantastic. Thank you for.
All right. Bye from Soup
Bye.
Town. Okay, so you've just done the impossible. You've sold two. You've sold two. As far as again, you can see he's gritting his teeth. He's not happy, but he's got a glint in his eye as he throws the switch to send you another caller.
Ah. All right. All right, let's have
And
it.
this lady pops up.
Oh, no. Okay.
Ha ha! Hello!
Hello.
My name is Gladys Mecha Knight.
Welcome, Gladys. How can I be of service?
All right, listen. I've been watching this show for years, okay? And just now, I saw the salad spinner, and then I saw that it has a wind-up toy as part of it, and then I saw that it can do all this diagnostic type of integration with your food and whatnot, and that's fine. But I have three questions, okay, and three needs, dare I say. Okay, number one, it needs to mesh with my cybernetic core. That's number one, okay? This has to do, it's got to plug right into my mainframe. Number two, okay, you with me here? Number two, okay, there's a lot going on right now, okay? And I need this thing to have extensive military weaponry. This has got to be able to fight back any threats that come my way, okay? And number three, I need to have a personal relationship with this thing. It's gotta, I mean, this is just so cold and antiseptic. I can't even approach it as another partially mechanical thing.
Ma'am, I completely understand your concerns, but I assure you our salad spinner will address all of them. In the first place, it is fully compatible to mesh with your cybernetic core. It from the aforementioned control panels, there are buttons that allow you to expose the jack, which then you can plug right into the ports on your abdomen, and it'll completely mesh with your core. As for your second need, you need to have extensive military hardware. I assure you it does. That's in fact that's why it has such the wind-ups, because we needed to save room inside for those mechanisms. Of course, you might wonder how we can fit such heavy weaponry inside such a small device, but wonder no longer, because this is not, the past. We are an advanced society, and in this salad spinner, um, there we can there are the most advanced heavy laser cannons, which require a small amount of space, but through quantum through quantum tunneling, it is able to extract energy from particles in the air and redirect them in a straight line as an intense laser beam. And these laser beams are equivalent to modern standard heavy artillery.
This is Rick. Just gotta check you there. I don't know what quantum tunneling is, but I don't know what the hell you're trying to make my team go through. But I don't know how we're gonna make the equivalent of heavy artillery lasers in the size of a salad spinner. I I have to protest.
Okay. So Chris, if Rick protests, is that like a game over? Should I save game, or should I try to change course?
You could do either one. If you prefer to save game, you could do that, or you could try to just go around a different way in the conversation.
Okay. I see Winter says only Jeff Bezos will be able to afford this. I don't think even he will. um, all right. So,
by the way, everyone who's calling you is really rich, so money isn't an object. So at least that constraint is not applied to you. This.
Yeah.
It just has to be semi-plausible.
Yeah. Or plausible by what standards?
It can be it can be pretty implausible, but
okay.
just
right. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, let me try again. The salad spinner comes equipped with a stock of nanobots, which are programmed to upgrade and alter machinery that the blender interfaces with into heavy grade artillery. So, for example, if you plug it into your computer, and your computer, it can't break the laws of physics, so of course it has to have, enough technology available that it can convert. But if for example, you plug it into your car, it is going to be able to rearrange the electronics of your car to produce lasers equivalent to the heaviest grade artillery available to the present day.
Okay. I like that, but I have two follow-up questions. Number one, okay, how long does that conversion take? Because sometimes you need, a cannon quickly. All right, anti-aircraft in a hurry. A bazooka on the double. And second of all, how does this square with regulations?
So, ma'am, of course our technology can't break the laws of physics, so it will take around 3 minutes, which is still incredibly quick for any military grade equipment. In less than the time it would take you to microwave a pizza, you could have a military grade laser that is pretty that is quite good for a salad spinner, I should say. Second of all,
now what if I wanted to just make a little pea shooter? What if I got a small handgun, something like that? How fast could that pop out?
Now, the smaller the item you make, the quicker it's going to appear. So you could get a handgun and conceivably 30 seconds. I don't want to give you an exact number because it depends on the specifications of the weapon that you give it. But yeah, I have seen handguns appear in approximately 30 seconds, depending on the specs. And as to your other
Rick
question,
jumps in. He's like, "It's a good white lie. I'll let that slide. That's good."
I'll say as for your other question about the regulations, ma'am, I can assure you I'm intimately familiar with all the regulations. There are no regulations against any technology, against heavy grade weapons technology being produced by Salad Spinner, so we are completely legal and above board.
Rick jumps in. Miraculously, that's true. You're absolutely correct. She's like, all right, okay, yeah, all right. And what about my last demand?
That it's too cold and inhuman. You won't be able to bond with it. So you thought the weapons grade armor and all that, and the being able to mesh with your cyborg implants. You thought that was all, but wait, there's more, because the AI in this Salad Spinner is actually it is actually fully sentient and intelligent. It understands 7 million languages, and it empathizes. It listens to your deepest worries and fears, your wants and hopes, and it comforts you. This is not just a Salad Spinner. It is not just a military grade hardware creator or a cybernetic implant. This is also your friend.
Hello, I am Salad Spinner. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, sign me up. Sign me up. Thank you, Donna.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. She leaves satisfied. You've done not only the impossible, you've done the unthinkable. You've sold 3 times to 3 increasingly insane people, and this is it's and Farzikin is looking ticked off, but he flips you a rude gesture and flicks another switch, and over the airwaves comes.
Okay, don't say that. That would be rude. Whoops.
Hello. I am Galaxar in the singular.
Hello, Galaxar the Singular. How can I help you with a Salad Spinner today?
Listen, I am the empress of my own empire. I have everything, but I don't have this Salad Spinner. I've seen all this stuff getting added onto it, and you know what? I'll be honest with you. It leaves me cold.
Cold?
Doesn't do it for me. Cold. And listen, I have very particular needs. As you can tell from my title, I'm singular. I made sure of that. You see, I'm looking for some special modifications for non-carbon-based life forms like myself. And yes, I am the only non-carbon-based life form in the universe. That is one of the reasons why I am the singular. I made sure of that. So a couple of things, first, this is the softball, the easy one. Can it survive the vacuum of space as I can?
Of course.
That's what I thought. I'm glad. Okay. Number two. What if what you're spinning isn't so much Nutrients. What if you have no use for? I despise eating in all of its forms. I think everyone is meant to extract nutrients by sweating in reverse, like a normal being. But I want, I want to, I want something that doesn't remind me of food. That's number two. Can't remind me of food. It just will make me disgorge. It's disgusting. Number three. Number three. Well, first, how are you gonna not remind me of food with a salad spinner? Tell me that.
Of course, ma'am. It's quite easy because the salad spinner is not always a salad spinner. That is one of its best features. All you have to do is activate one of the controls on its control panels on the side, and it unwraps to take a different form. It no longer resembles a salad spinner. It no longer has anything to do with salad. Instead, it is a spinny spinner. And what it does is it spins the nutrients on your reverse sweat. And that way, they can be properly distributed throughout your body while not in any way reminding you of food.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's like a regular globthrop. What I want out of this is I want it to. Okay, and I heard about all the hardware with the attack stuff. Who cares? I already conquered an empire. I have basically unlimited power. What do I need to materialize artillery for? Who cares? And with the little wind up toy, and like telling you about nutrients, that reminds me of food. If it didn't disappear when I wasn't using it, I would have thrown up just thinking about it. I need something that caters to my needs as a singular being. I want something that's as unique as I am. Something that's like nothing else in the world. Not just the world, the universe. Something that can just be special and unique and completely singular. Just like me.
Quite understandable, Madam Glaxarn the Singular. And okay, hold on, let me think about this one. Has to be unique and singular in the universe. What is unique and singular in the universe? Shoot. I mean, there's not a whole lot. Well, she's singular because she's the only non-carbon-based life form in the universe.
Right.
What if we were to make this out of something that was not... Aha! I have it. This is totally plausible and above board. All right, Rick, you got this, right? Because creating new elements is not actually, that difficult. All you have to do is put, smash more protons together, and to create a new element. That one that doesn't first of all doesn't exist in nature, and we'll just scan like the galactic net to make sure that it's an element that doesn't exist in any of the civilizations. And the salad spinner makes first of all, number one is made out of that stuff, and number two, can spin up gems created out of that element. Like if you just put in dirt and it does like a molecular conversion, like to push the protons in that material closer together. Which is essentially the same thing as what the sun is doing all the time. You just need enough energy to do it. So you're just smushing those atoms together so that the protons, Anyway, it spins up that whatever the stuff is you put into it, and it creates jewels, which are themselves singular, one of a kind in the universe.
Singular at the molecular and mineralogical level. Wow, that really is something. Wow. Just one problem.
Yeah.
That personality that salad spinner has, that robot, that's so cliche and boring and drab. It sounds like 2001 or something. It's completely ununique.
Oh yeah? Well, hold on. What do I got here? It's completely ununique, eh? What if I were to tell you that... Shoot. How can I make a personality interesting? I have it. The AI personality that you heard me mention before is not actually a simple AI. It is an AI, but it is the recorded consciousness of the last of the Hezbos from planet Grix who have all died out, but we saved one of their consciousnesses, and it is in this salad spinner.
Rick comes over the speaker. We did? Who? What?
Dang it.
No, listen, if we did we? I don't know. What did you happen to go on an adventure on your vacation? Like, what happened?
Yeah, I just assumed that you had that, you don't have her in it, like that consciousness in a closet.
Oh, yeah, I didn't actually look at the closet. Yeah, all right, I'll check that out.
All right.
Yeah, that's good. Glaxarn's like, oh, okay, yes. What was the species you called it again?
The Hezbos.
The Hasbros. Yes. I believe I destroyed them, if I'm not mistaken. It's so hard to remember, but I do believe I did. Interesting. Well, that should be fun. I guess that they are singular now. Yes. Well, you've convinced me. I'll take one.
All right, fantastic. You won't regret this, Madam Glaxarn the Singular. Thank you.
Well, until I conquer your universe. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
All right. Farzakin is sweating. He's so mad. He's red in the face and just damp but he's got like one more trick up his sleeve.
Oh, does he?
And he throws the switch and sends you another call.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I am Lissandrasa Plimp.
Greetings, Miss Plimp. How can I help you with a salad spinner?
A pox upon your house.
Oh.
A pox on all of you. You sold me a pepper grinder 5 years ago, and you said that it could make dogs fall in love, and it didn't. It made me sneeze, and now all the birds outside my window won't stop having pool parties.
Now, ma'am, I can assure you, if I promised you it makes dogs fall in love, it does make dogs fall in love. Now, can you help me out by telling me how I told you that it was going to do that, and so that I can make it work for you?
I called into your show and said I wanted something that would spread joy to the animal kingdom, and you told me that that pepper grinder would make dogs fall in love, and say to you, when I grind that pepper, as you said, I get pepper. I give you that. But I also get my dog and my neighbor's dog ripping each other's throats out as normal, and not a loving relationship as we so designed. And that was the promise. And as a further defect, those birds, those blue jays and sparrows having godforsaken pool parties.
Ma'am. All right, first of all, Daniel Thayak asks, what is she pointing at?
She's pointing at... she's actually pointing at you and also her dog.
All right. Ma'am, I am so sorry you're having this difficulty. This is completely my fault. I believed I had made it clear at the time when I told you to read the fine print, but that peppers
you dare to condescend to me? No. Tell me to read the fine print?
Ma'am, I'm so sorry, but I attempted to spell this out, but at the time. But the pepper does make dogs fall in love with each other, but it requires the add-on, which is sold separately, and without it, it's just going to cause violence because it confuses the dog's heads very much, because it needs that injection of the special love potion which comes with the add-on. Now, lucky for you, I can help you out today, because our salad spinner is fully stocked with this. Now, this is more than 20,000 times our standard sold separately option of our standard packages of the love potion add-on. And when you consider all the other features that this comes with, it's actually quite a bargain. I mean, this salad spinner is completely low tech and down to earth. So it's natural. It's all natural. It's healthy. It's homely, but it's also state of the art and modern, cutting edge technology. It's got the touch screens, and it can turn any of your technology into weapons grade artillery in case you need quick defense in as low as a few minutes, less time than it takes you to microwave a pizza. You can have weapons grade artillery with this salad spinner, and on top of that, our salad spinner is patented technology that is able to spin not only salad but also poxes. When you want to put a pox on someone's house, you spin the pox in the salad spinner first. And the salad spinner, because of its energy containment technology, it spins it up so that the pox becomes 10 times more effective. It'll take less effort for you to put a pox on my house, and it'll for more of a pox.
Are you telling me you expect me to pay extra for a new product that you told me would be included in the original pepper grinder? Don't give me this hogwash about add-ons.
Ma'am, I'm very sorry for the misunderstanding. I did everything I could to make it clear that it was necessary for the add-on, but I will tell you that think of how happy you are with the pepper grinder in giving you pepper. It absolutely does that. And just in the same way that I will tell you right now that our salad spinner does not have any fine print. Everything I tell you is exactly what it sounds like, and it will listen.
If Look, I appreciate the poxing. I will, if that's as you say, I will put a pox on your house immediately. But what about those birds?
Well, the birds? Well, of course, you can put a pox on their houses as well.
You can't put a pox on a bird's house. They live in a nest. It will never work. I need to get them to stop
Not without the salad
parties.
Not without the salad spinner, it won't.
What? Are you telling me that your Frankenstein salad spinner has broken the witch laws and been able to put a pox on a house that doesn't exist?
With this much pox energy spun up as it is, the witch laws might as well be witch tissue paper.
Oh, okay. If you're lying about any of this,
then you can put a pox on my house. That's the beauty of it.
I will put a pox so far inside your nose, you'll be sneezing hexes for years.
And see, I'm not even afraid of that, because that is how confident I am that you will be 150% satisfied with our product. I am literally putting my nose on the line here, ma'am. I have no motivation to lie.
Yeah. Yes, very well. Okay, send me a salad spinner with all that stuff. I'll take it, but one wrong move, Donna, and your sluice weaseling will be over.
Sluice weaseling?
Out! Yeah, that's your last name. She disappears in a cloud of smoke.
Fantastic. By the way, Via asks, what is a pox?
Yeah. A pox is like an old-timey curse. It's I think it actually relates to the disease, like a pox or something. So it's basically like saying a pox on your house, meaning well, actually, I guess that's like a really insensitive now thinking about. Yeah, it's like your house, but it's like you and your entire family should get a disease. Like from the Middle Ages or whatnot.
Yeah, but the connotation today is you're cursing someone. You're like putting a magic spell, a bad spell on them, right?
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So it's like a spell.
Yeah.
Where that person's life is basically afflicted with bad luck for the rest of their life. A curse. Yeah.
Yeah.
But good question there. Sorry, I just went off on a historical diatribe.
No worries.
Without actually referencing the modern context. Okay, so Farzikan is steamed. But one call comes in. Again, Farzikan's about to leave the control room, but one last call comes in, and it's Wanda Go Wallace again, and she's back. She's like, "Hello,
Wanda Go Wallace. Hello.
I've been watching the show, and I'm just concerned that after we spoke, the salad spinner has gotten very complex and has so many features and doohickeys, and I'm not good with technology. I like a simple thing, and I'm getting worried. I don't like all the things and the doodads and the hoodly doodly.
Ma'am, I understand your concern completely. But you now hold on, Chris. The rules on this, like the one I sold, like
So it's the same salad spinner that keeps collecting crap from every person who
Yeah.
gets it. So you have to like still basically calm her down without
Right.
taking anything away.
Right.
So the only thing you can do is add to it.
Okay, so like,
Or you could
like
not
her
add to it,
her
but-
salad spinner hasn't been shipped yet. It has to be fully built after this whole show is done, right? Is that how it goes?
Yeah, so the engineers are basically working on it as you're on the air, but yeah, they'll all go out after the show.
Okay, ma'am, I completely understand your concern, but I can assure you that when you open up that salad spinner, you won't have to deal with a single modern doohickey. You won't have to deal with anything with any of those modern appliances. You will have, this old salad spinner. It will be operated by a key. It will be 100, like the salad spinning operation will be fully wind up, just as I told you, and all the modern doohickeys that I added that I mentioned, those are sort of optional for the people who want it. For the people who don't know how to use it, who don't want it, you will never notice it. You'll never see it. If you don't specifically look for it, it won't appear. There will be nothing there to confuse you. It will be 100% an old-fashioned wind-up salad spinner.
Oh, okay. Bye. And she leaves. Farzikin is fuming. He's like, I'll get you next time, Donna. You mark my words. You mark my words. I own this company now, and I will take you down. I will get you off this air.
And I'm sure you'll have just as much success as you did this time. Good luck, Farzikin. You'll need it.
And he leaves the station. And congratulations. Here is your ending screen of you doing your broadcast in the purple ether.
Fantastic. Wait. Yeah. Also, is that like the space station that I'm on right now?
Yeah, and then it's like a super imposition of the TV screen that you would be on.
That's awesome.
And there's no stars in this spot. But and then that's the game. I forget the name of whoever guessed 10, but whoever that was is the winner of the side game.
Whoa, fantastic. That is exactly 10?
I believe, no, it is 9. It is exactly 10.
Huh.
Yeah, right on the nose. Including the title screen, it's 10.
That was Icy Winter Paper Game / TCG. So Icy Winter, you have won the side game.
Congratulations, Icy Winter. Good guess. Great guess. Actually, it's right on the money. Couldn't get better. So congratulations. But yeah, anyway, there's my little game for the theme, for the jam.
Yeah. So what does Icy Winter win?
That's a great question, and it's something that I didn't think of at all. So I have to come up with something. I apologize, Icy Winter. How about this, actually? I'm not the best artist, but if you want a picture of anything, let me know, and I'll draw it for you. All
right, fantastic, Icy Winter. You have your choice of picture. Chris will draw you anything that you like. So thank you for that fantastic offer, Chris. You're like, if I may say, this art you've been making for this PCG is gorgeous. I love it. The
Oh, thank you. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's my standard sloppy doodle thing, but it's got the power of coloring on an iPad with it.
yeah,
So,
right.
that helps out. Um, but yeah, we were talking a little bit about this beforehand, but I was trying to limit myself to like a few different tool types. So like black lines with like a gel pen style tool, backgrounds with like a kind of paper. It's not paper, but it's like a textured type of paint thing, and then all the other color with like an airbrush.
Awesome. Whew. That was quite a PCG.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird one, kind of a different thing.
Yeah,
I was
I
trying
like
out.
that. That was an interesting idea. Like, still breaking new ground. Like every one of your PCGs recently has been something totally new. Ghosts. And then
That's true. Yeah.
yeah. So
I don't know. Go ahead.
I will be interested to see what a scarf's tail is.
Yeah, it should be fun. Yeah, I don't know. I just had a weird idea, so we'll see if that. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'll keep drawing it.
Cool. Now, so a few of these references in here. This is from the Zoniat system. That like harkens back to Spaceballs, Kurt's PCG from back in the day. That is awesome. I'm very curious how you got the idea for that.
I don't know how I did either, but the name popped into my head, and then I looked it up on the wiki to make sure that I was remembering it properly. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay, let's put it there.
Sweet. Yeah, that's right. Because like Zoniat was one of the planets you can visit in Balzac Lobotron, so you must have visited it then. I mean, you definitely visited it then, but that must be where it popped into your
Yeah,
head from.
I probably did. Yeah, I think it was like a more minor spot in that game, but for whatever reason, that name stuck in my head.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. That is awesome. And man, so this, by the way, like this is like the weirdest confirmation that like Ghosts is part of the main PCG universe because like because like Farzakan is our villain from Ghosts. This is his grandson, and seems to be in the main PCG universe because of Zoniat. Um, uh, would you say that's a correct interpretation?
Yeah, yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. It's I don't know. Guess I can't wait too long before connecting everything. So there it is.
Yeah, yeah, I guess so. And yeah, those characters were pretty epic. um, I mean the worst one, I don't even know who the worst one was. I guess probably Glaxarn was probably the worst. she was she was very difficult to coax into watching this. I mean into buying, but hey, I got her. I'm the best at what I
So
do.
you did. That's right. You're the absolute best. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it. Yeah, I guess I kind of had like an idea of trying to see how it would go if like the main object that was being discussed was basically up to the player and completely kind of malleable, or at least fairly malleable, like pretty like open to interpretation, but you basically just had to like the parameter is less physical reality, but more like trying to satisfy the whims of insane people.
Yeah. Yeah, I dug it. It achieved its aim in that regard.
Good. Oh, good. I'm glad it's always fun to throw weird characters out, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thanks for that PCG, and thanks for playing. I will definitely include it in my video, which hopefully will come out tomorrow, of all like everyone's entries into the PCG Jam, and I will link you to that once it is ready. So thanks for participating, good sir.
Of course. Thanks for playing.
Thank you. I was glad to. It was quite fun. So with that, I guess we'll end the stream there. But thank you guys for watching. Have a great night, and congratulations to Icy Winter. Thanks, folks.